part 2 of a tour around GLO, or Gloucester, Cheltenham, Cirencester to Dursley and back onto the A38 and back to the Limpsfield turn off and back through Nailsworth. It's a fine evening. It's a moonlit night. You recognise this road from part 1. There's a slight overlap. Yeah, I've got enough storage space. I ran out of storage space in the last video, so I made it in 2 parts. I'm going to show you Tetbury. I'm going to show you Dursley. We're going to go into Cam, and then we're going to go out onto the A38, back down the A38, turn off on the Limpsfield, turn off, and then up over the top, down through Horsley into Nailsworth. You can see Nailsworth, and then we're going to go back to Hamley. And actually, I'm going to drive Ryan home. He lives in Bussage, so we're going to go through Hamley and then back to Bussage. That should look quite nice tonight, that route. Tetbury I'm going to show you because the video stops at Tetbury last time when I ran out of storage. So, yeah, you're going to see the delights of Tetbury. We missed Cirencester, so we left Cirencester out. If you want to go to Cirencester, if you want to see what Cirencester looks like, go there yourself. Have a look at it. If you don't come from this country, go and have a look at Cirencester because it is a lovely town. You've seen Cheltenham, okay, everybody knows about Cheltenham, but Cirencester is one of our best kept secrets in this county. And like I was saying in the last video, before the Romans, it used to be the capital of the British Isles under the native Britons. For many, many years, the Druids and ancient Britons, Cirencester was the capital. So don't forget about Cirencester. It's not the biggest of places. We drove through some of it last video, but you didn't see Dyer Street and the church and everything else. But to be honest, I've left that secret so you can go and see Cirencester yourselves. Okay, right, just stick that on there, mate. So you can see the clock. That's it. Sticking out hard. Right, so it pulls it. So it doesn't go off. Okay, get a bit more black tape. I'll see a bit of black tape. Okay, we're still rolling. We had a bit of a harem scarum there with the camera. Okay, right, sort that out. Just strap it across there. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I've got slightly more industrial tape, but I haven't taken much foresight in taping up the camera, so it was solid last time. A few issues about this one, but we're good. We should be alright. I've got a co-pilot in case things like that do go wrong. Okay, and that's what the line's there for. He's there to light my cigarettes. No, he's there to be a co-pilot and big jolly good bloke. Ryan White's my company, Safcoms Limited. If you want to hear about that, I told you about the subversion server last time, which is a Space Jam server. Just across, just where that black tape is, right? So you know. No, just on one. Yeah, you got it. So spacegem.uk is the website, as it sounds, spacetm.uk. Ryan and I, and hopefully a few other people are selling DNS in the local county, and all being good. If you put the DNS on your system, you should get algorithms. You don't get algorithms. I put the algorithms in. You should get a gateway, which means that you're authorised to use DNS, and you pay the subscription, which is on the website. Home and entertainment is the basic package, and there's a business package for you guys and girls out there who need a more streamlined system. And if Ryan's feeling in the mood later, he might tell you a bit about Space Jam. I don't know. You might want it, you might not want it. It's up to him. But yeah, let's come off, Ryan. Let's come off. Yeah. Okay, right, we are now continuing our journey. Sorry about that, we just strapped it up. It's pretty secure, it's looking pretty secure.
Back on the road again.
Back on the road again, Mark. Yes, so we are ready to go, and yeah, we're good. So this is Tetbury, that's the car park, the public car park in Tetbury. This is just a view, because I zoomed in, I noticed the camera wasn't very good, so you're going to get another shot at Tetbury. You're going to see the shops at night. We're going to go past Highgrove, which is Prince Charles's shop for his Highgrove estate, all his produce, Dutchy originals and all that. Tosh.
Prince Charles, that is
No, it's on the left here, it's on the left. Where is it? Somewhere along here. Oh, yeah, I got past it. Anyway.
Prince Charles, let us know if you want DNS.
Shout out to the Prince Man. The Prince Man of Princeton. Or Kingston. And we just go left here. Okay. And this is the extra bit. So this is onwards now, out of Tetbury and into the country again. And we're gonna find our way. We're gonna gradually find our way across country, go down off the escarpment, down into Dursley. Yeah, I won't bore you with the journey. It's boring. So anyway, I was talking a bit about Space Gem. And incidentally, anyone watching this video, if you go onto the spacegem.uk website, full instructions are given about how to put DNS on your system. So you may want to put it on your router, or you may want to just put it onto your actual device, you know, phone, on your home Wi-Fi, on your phone or on your computer. Full instructions are given there, and you can click on order a brochure on the website, and it tells you a bit about what goes on with why we're doing it, basically our reasons why we're putting the DNS out there. We're trying to improve the general ambience and atmosphere within cyber networks and things like that. We're trying to remove consumer restraints. We're trying to move towards a better, kinder AI system that does not destroy the planet and have mankind as the servant, not the master. We aim to put humans in charge. But aside from that, it genuinely does, and generally improve your system. If you've got a big system, big IT system, it might not be for you, but if you've got a medium-sized to small IT system, there's plenty of scope for trying it. And you know, don't be afraid of trying it if you're a big system, you know. But if you've got about 50 different routers and all that sort of thing, maybe just try it on some of the ones, the key ones to do with interface and graphical user interface and all that, because the whole experience should be enhanced. Our worst case scenario is literally, you know, upload download speeds should improve, general security is definitely going to improve, and there are various bespoke things as the algorithms embed themselves into your system, and they start to improve your system and your way of doing business in a way that's bespoke and in a beneficial way, a way which puts the human in control, so you are not, it's user-friendly and all that sort of thing, you know. That's the plan. But yeah, like I said, worst case scenarios, good upload, download speeds, and good security, definitely better security. With TNS encrypted DNS, that can improve your system no end. Now, when you put the DNS on your system, you should get a gateway on the system which goes through something called Go Cardless, and you can pay by direct debit, £20 for a home and entertainment package, or £200 for the business DNS. The business DNS does a lot more and has a lot more hidden extras to it. But the home and entertainment package is good value for people who just want to try it out. But the good thing about this system is that you get a 2-month trial, or a 2-month cooling off period, if you like. And if you do choose to take the DNS up, you will only be billed from the second month. So basically you get 1 month free, but you can try it for 2 months without paying anything. And if you find it works for you, you can keep it on your system. If you find it doesn't work for you, you can take it off. It's no skin off our nose, just try it. Please try it, because this stuff really sells itself more than anything. So anyway, here we are going past a place actually I worked at for a bit, a very short while. It's called the Gumpstall Inn, and near Oswald Park and all that, but on the way to Oswald Park. The Gumpstall Inn near near an area, Chavenage area, on the way up to Beaufort. It's a nice area, lots of farms, all that sort of thing, and some riding, polo at Beaufort, all that sort of thing. So yeah, Gumpstall Inn, Calcutta Manor, they've branched out and become a bit of an empire. They've brought up a few pubs in the area, one at Burford, various others around the area. It's a nice organisation to work for. I did a bit of maintenance there, stuff like that for a while, but that was good. And the restaurant is really good. I went out there for a meal with my girlfriend a long time ago, and for my birthday, and it was fantastic, really good.
That was a long time ago, 'cause you had a girlfriend.
Yeah, everyone's mocking me. Anyway, so this is Ryan Luca, by the way, next to me, Ryan Luca. His moment of fame in my car, driving around the Brim, talking about the fact I haven't had a girlfriend for 5 or 6 years, 7 years, okay. It's because I'm a workaholic, you know, I'm a slave to my job, and yeah, all the best people are. Ryan take note, yeah, all the best people are workaholics. But anyway, Ryan works for me, he's my head of sales, he's on the brochure, so if you order a brochure on the website, Ryan will talk to you out of earshot from me, he'll tell you everything that happens. He likes having the advantage over me, does Ryan. Yeah, he knows what's going on. He's got his ears to the ground. And yeah, so you give Ryan a call, he'll tell you what's going on. So anyway, as we come along this road, we're going to literally, it's a straight road, it goes down off the escarpment into Dursley, and then we're going to come around from Dursley to Cam. Cam is where Ryan used to live, and he went to school there as well. And he says it's not a great place, I think it's alright. Dursley's alright anyway.
Drive to the school.
We're going to go past it, mate.
Campbellfields.
Rednam.
Ah, for a primary school.
No, we're going past Rednam. What's your primary school called?
Campbellfields.
What?
Campbellfields.
Cam Woodfields. We might go, is that on the main road out to the A38?
No, nowhere near.
What?
Nowhere near.
Nowhere near, okay. No, so we're not going past it.
Near where I used to live.
No. No, we're just doing a round tour. So anyway, yeah, we're going past, there's an airfield around here, I think it's an Babdown or something, isn't it? Babdown, or no, Cotswold Airfield, isn't it? Some of the signs. We've probably gone past it now. So Dursley is off to the right here, yeah, we've gone past that, so Dursley is round here.
Here you go.
for the moon tonight. Last time we came out, which was last Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday the 7th, wasn't it? What's the date today, Ryan?
I think it's the 9th, I forgot the date.
9th. No, I think it's the 9th. Sunday, Tuesday. No, it can't be the 9th. It's got to be about the 12th or something. I don't know.
No clue.
It might be actually, because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 9th, 10th or 11th.
It's definitely the 9th, I'm always right. I'm right about everything.
Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. So I've had a few days off work, so I'm not really aware of what day of the week it is even. I know it's a Sunday.
Yep, you heard that, bearing in mind these are working.
I haven't been drinking. I've only had 1 pint tonight, and I had 1 pint a while back.
Bearing in mind
But
workaholic.
Workaholic, I haven't been working. I need to work a bit more to get my brain functioning properly. Yeah, like I say on the last video, I did a lot of these tours with Michael Marnie. Michael is an endless source of amusement to me and Ryan. Hey Google. But he's a giggle. Michael's a giggle. He's a good boy. He's a good old boy, isn't he, Ryan? Yeah. He's solid. He's solid for the people of Stroud. Wants to be the Tory candidate as well in the next elections. He's a bit old for that, but he might be the next Boris. You never know. He actually stood for Parliament once for the Wessex Regionalists. Believe it or not, didn't he? He stood for Parliament for the Wessex Regionalists, and there were a lot of spoiled ballot papers in that election. And whichever area it wasn't around here, somewhere down in Winchester somewhere. But anyway, yeah, the Wessex Regionalists were a party that believed in federalisation, which I'm a great believer in too. And Lord Bath, Brian's old mate, sadly he passed away just after my father, but I went to meet him at Longley with Ryan. We went up to the penthouse, and he told us a few stories about some of his wifelets and God knows what. Michael claims that Lord Bath, the song "Sunny Afternoon" by the Kinks was written about Lord Bath. We put it to him. He said, "Was that song about lazing on a sunny afternoon, taxman taking all my dough, all that sort of stuff?" And Lord Bath denied it flatly. He said he did know them, but he didn't think the song was about him. Okay, so lazing in my stately home, taxman taking all my dough was not about Lord Bath. Okay, fine. But anyway, he was a good guy. We had a laugh with him. He was funny. And Michael, get the two confused, you see? They're so similar. Only joking, mate. Only joking. Michael stood for Parliament for Wessex Regionalists. So Lord Bath it was his party, the Wessex Regionalists. It wasn't anything crazy like, that mad guy who used to stand for election. The Loony Party, whatever they're called. Raving Loony Party, wasn't it? You know that one? Yeah, that sort of thing. They always used to get a couple of votes in the election around the country, but no, it's a bit more serious than that. And federalisation, is the way to go, in my opinion. What do you reckon, Ryan? Do we need more power in the country, around the country, rather than in London? What do you reckon? What are your opinions on that? You agree?
Yeah.
And why? Why would you say that is?
Why what?
Why do we need more power, devolved power from central Parliament in London? What is the issue? What is the issue, mate? What is the issue? Exactly. Money. And boy, does London have a lot of money. And, fair enough, they make money as well, but they don't really divide it up very fairly, do they, with the rest of the country? And what about poor old Scotland? What about Wales? A lot of Welsh want devolution, but a regionalised devolution, like in King Arthur's day, where we had the regions of Wessex, Essex, Mercia, and all the different parts Norfolk, Suffolk, all these different parts, wherever it was, you know. That was mostly different parts. You know, it made more sense because we had autonomy in the local regions. This is Dursley, by the way. We've been through Dursley. I was chatting away, as you do.
This is not a nice part of Gloucestershire.
Ryan says it's not a nice part of Gloucester, this part from here
I
on.
would not suggest bringing kids up here.
Yeah, but it's got potential, Ryan. They used to say that about Stroud, you know. They say Stroud, we'll go in Stroud as well. We'll have a quick tour through Stroud on the way back. Just go Nailsworth, Stroud, back to you. It's easy, mate. It's quick. You're not going to be late. Don't worry. Not going to be too late. Just got a speed camera, so I'm just going to slow down for that. I am going within the speed limit. It's just I was a few miles an hour above. That's fine. And so yes, yes, what was I saying? The Stroud. We'll have a quick look in Stroud. Go through Nailsworth, go around Stroud, up over the top, down back down in Stroud, and then round back to where Ryan lives in Bussage, up on top. And I will stop at Tesco Express. We'll go from KFC. I know you didn't quite see KFC because we had to start. Yeah, that's right. We were going to stop, but the camera fell off. We had issues with the camera, guys. Very annoying. So anyway, yeah, I got someone right at my arse, and it is a 39 limit. Do you want to fuck off? Sorry. Yeah, so as we come into Cam now, it's all easy rider, nice open road. Yeah, so
Now this part here is the worst part of England.
right, Ryan says this is officially the worst part of England. I think there are worse parts of England, like Moss Side and, you know, God knows where else.
Apart from Liverpool.
There's some really, yeah. Moss Side in Manchester's pretty bad. Some pretty bad parts of England. You know, even if you live here, you're still pretty lucky, I'd say, in the country. The glorious country of Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire. Yeah, we love it. We love it here. We both lived here all our lives. I'm a bit older than Ryan, but I've lived here most of my life, anyway, not all my life. So like I said before, my father was in the army, going left here to Gloucester. And yes, this is Cam. And yeah, it's a good place. It's a good place if you ask me.
That Chinese is really good.
Oh, that Chinese is good. There we go. You see, it is a good place here. This bit. It's got good Chinese. Always a good sign. Yeah, Mark. Cigarette, Ron?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm on the way out.
I got it. Alright. So I'll be interested to see, yeah, we got 50 minutes recording, so we've got 20 minutes left on this.
Can we speak it?
We can probably squeak it, yes we can. Probably squeak it into Nailsworth. I don't think we'll make it all the way to Stroud. 20 minutes. I didn't realise we had that little time. I deleted Facebook off my phone so I could have more storage. But
Don't get Androids, people.
yeah,
Don't get Androids.
I'm an Android man myself. Although I don't like Samsung. I actually preferred Huawei. I I actually prefer Huawei to Samsung. Actually,
Huawei?
yeah, it's actually, but it's more like it's got the same feel good, easy, well connected interface. Samsung, you feel there's lag in it, it's slow. Whereas Huawei, everything works really quickly, efficiently, a bit like an iPhone. Whereas, yeah, you know, you can't get, if you buy a new Huawei nowadays, you can't get Google on it. No Google, no Google. So, yeah, so, well, I think Huawei are bringing out something called Harmony OS, or they have got something called Harmony OS, which I believe in Chinese market, in the Asian markets, is possibly a good rival to Google. Yeah, possibly a good rival to Google. Harmony OS could be good for them, but I don't know if it'd be good. Might be good for us. I've written an article about Harmony OS actually on umosras.uk, which is another thing I can talk to you about while we're driving along. Seeing as we're driving along, the streets are empty and there's no wine at the end because all the pubs are closed. And yeah, doesn't look good, mate. Doesn't look good. And yeah, so there's no wine at the end, except maybe I might have one can of Guinness left in my fridge when I get home. One can of Guinness. Woohoo! One can of Guinness. Yeehaw! You could always stop at a garage, so Brian's got some drink. We'll stop at a garage on the way back. Okie dokie, so we're coming up to this, so what time are we on?
11:53.
How many minutes have we got left?
17.
17 minutes left.
We've got 17 minutes to go. We've got 17 minutes to go. We're not going to really know what's going to shoot. We've got 17 minutes to go.
Right, so we're coming up to turn off to Limbsfield. What town does this turn off go to, Brian?
Walshley.
No, the first, just off this road. Eastington.
No, but in that place.
Those traffic lights, you can see at the distance, you can probably just see them on the phone, yeah? Those traffic lights, we're going to go right there, we're going to go up onto the escarpment again, and back down into Nailsworth. So this is where I started my trip, roughly, round here, give or take. I started at the passage. I started my trip here on Tuesday night, at the passage, got the camera strapped on at McDonald's, and up on top of this little small incline that goes to the top of this very flat area of Gloucestershire. There are some traffic lights, and they're going green, and we're going to turn right. Oh no, sorry, there's a filter.
There we are.
There we are. And this goes into Eastington.
That would have been funny. Skip a red light and they find out from YouTube.
I might have done that in Gloucester in the first video, but anyway, it was only like...
No shop there.
Nah, no one's shot me for that. It was a filter actually, I didn't do it on purpose. But anyway, yeah.
We've got 15 minutes to go. We've got 15 minutes to go.
So we'll make it into Nailsworth. I reckon we'll come down. At least we'll get into Horsley.
Horsley.
Probably Nailsworth. So I'm going to make time. You know what? I'm going to make a bit of time.
Really driving the track,
Just while I can. What's the speed? What much was speed? That's Ryan likes the Wurzels, by the way. So do I. God bless the Wurzels, eh? I am a cider drinker.
Oh, he drinks it all of the day. I am a cider drinker. It drinks all the troubles away.
And I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I'm giving you the key.
Come on, let's get together and bring her to me. I got 20
acres, and you got 43. And I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I'm giving you the key. They actually sang in the passage, which is just back down the road we came off, back up the road we came off towards Gloucester, about 200 yards, and left all the way out through Frampton on 7 and out to Arlingham. But yeah, passage.
And they sing every week at Bristol City. For every week.
They used to. The lead singer died, didn't they? Or was it? Yeah.
They still carry on.
God rest his soul. Yeah. There's the moon. Can you see the moon? There we go. You got a bit of the moon there.
The moon.
It's not quite a full moon. It's its final quarter now. Its final quarter. So we left it as its second quarter. It's now in its that's in its final quarter. Yeah, so this is we've been through Easington, and then we're just going to come into Froster, where there is a village cricket side that play in Froster play in a very high league. It's like county division 3, is it? Or 2? I don't know. 3, 2 or 3. 2, yeah, that's it. 2.
I thought you said Fosters.
Froster, mate. You know Froster?
Yeah.
We're just coming to Froster now, aren't we?
Just an alcoholic. Fosters.
Yeah, Ryan's been out on the razzle tonight. I picked him up in Gloucester. We started from there. But anyway, yeah, that's Froster for you. Whistle 1-3 Froster. And there's a cricket club on the right here. You can see the side screen. There we go. Buttons, nice and easy. See the moon there? The moon at night. The moon.
I remember I used to believe that the moon was made of cheese.
We all believe that. Once.
Whack a bit of Stilton sauce on there.
There's a guy called Mike Intelliger who thinks the moon is a hologram. And he has videoed it, and he has watched as a line crosses over front of the moon. Yeah, he has actually watched that, and he has shown that on video, and he says, look, it's a hologram. But I don't believe in that. I believe in...
Well, I think he's absolutely innocent.
Well, he's not. He's a clever guy, but he's open. So he's got some knowledge about stuff, like resonance and stuff like that. Like these Tibetan monks, you can lift rocks that are about the size of a house by blowing trumpets, and he's got videos of them and stuff. Resonance has a lot of power. You can boil an egg with sound, apparently. Yeah, it is cosmic stuff. But whether the Earth is flat and the moon's a hologram,
Don't start this.
I'm not into that bollocks.
No, the Earth is
I'm not into that bollocks. I'm sorry, I'm not into that bollocks. Nothing against Michael Tellinger. I met him, he's a good guy.
No,
But I think he's off on one there, a little bit. You know, it's just like, you know.
If you think the Earth is flat, I'm leaving this car.
I said, there's a door, Ryan. Out you go, mate. I think the Earth's flat. No, I'm joking. Oi. Crazy guy. I've got an ejector button. I'll use that later.
Welcome to Cockadilly.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cockadilly.
Goggle. Yeah, so it's a nice evening, it's nice and bright, the moon is shining, the sky is clear, and we have about 9 minutes of this video left, 8 minutes actually, this
We've
video
got 8
left.
more minutes to go.
8 minutes, will we make it? Will we make it?
We've got 8 more minutes to go.
Even though we're in a hurry, we must observe the speed limits. I apologise if anyone saw me creep over the speed limit there by a couple of miles an hour. Wish that was a froster, but
There is no speed limit.
here there is no speed limit. Ryan wants me to step it up to national speed limit, which is 60 miles an hour.
Which is 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, right. So I'm going to put a video on YouTube where I've gone 110 miles an hour. Yeah, sure. I've never driven 110 miles an hour in my life. Especially not with you in the car, so I wouldn't do that.
Don't skip the red light. Yeah, it's going to be any brighter.
It's easy rider. Okay, so just coming down, we're going to cross a crossroads and then into Horsley. And I really want to get to Nailsworth. I'd love to get to Nailsworth, but I really think, you know, we've got 7 minutes. Do you know what? I don't think we're going to quite make it, Ryan.
Part 3 up soon.
Unless that is lying, unless that storage space is wrong.
At some point now.
Could be lying.
If we can't, that's why.
Huh?
If we cut out, that's why.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I should remove Facebook then we had another 10 minutes. I don't think you can delete Facebook from Android. It is compulsory to have Facebook. Did you not know that?
Can't stand Facebook. Too political.
A lot of rubbish on it, isn't there? Rubbish. We should have gone left there. No, it's the next one. It's the crossroads. It's the crossroads. Go through Horsley. Actually, you know, this will be quicker than going through Horsley this way. Back out to the same junction, almost. This is going to be quicker. That was lucky. We might make Nailsworth. But to be honest, Horsley at night, nice place that it is. Not much going on there. We don't want to go left, we want to go left or right? Left. Tatbury. Look at those deer. Look at that. What a sight. See those deer?
Yeah.
See those?
Yeah, I like that.
See those? What a sight. Wasn't that lucky? We came this way.
Ben says when England win the World Cup, he's going to do a £50 giveaway.
What?
When we win the World Cup.
When we win the World Cup, yeah.
Yep.
One £50 giveaway to Will. fuck off. What?
Just someone on air.
Someone called Will. Give him 50 quid. I'm gonna ping it in.
There's everybody in the country knows England where we win the World Cup next year.
There we go. Well, if we hadn't got that route, we wouldn't have seen those deer. I think that's a cracker. That's a cracker. A real cracker.
To be fair, I can't think of somewhere that's worse than Camp.
You can't.
No, I can.
Where's that?
Liverpool.
Merseyside.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's like,
Yeah, Mum. Where is he? Ferry across the Mersey.
hey Google. Hey Google, play a song one hour with the Rolling Stones.
The Liffey is a stank like hell. Well, we got 3 minutes left and we saw some deer, but we're not going to see Nailsworth. Whether I upload this video or not, I'm going to decide after I've watched it, because I think, well, you know, it's a bit of a waste of time. It's a waste of Brian's time, I know, but it's not exactly. I want more space on my phone so I can do a bit more. But we'll see. It might go on if it looks good. We'll see.
I like it.
We might well put it on. We might put it on. What do you reckon, Ryan? Should we put it on?
Ping it on.
Ping it on. Ping it on, bro. Yeah. Ping it in.
I'm gonna speak in Scouse for the rest of the day.
Oh, God, don't do that. Please.
Yeah, why you be like that for?
Throw you out the bloody car, mate.
Shut up.
Throw you out the bloody car. Shut up, you bloody scouser. There we go.
Piss out me to perform Scouts.
This is the way home. You see, we've got a bit of a
Scouts.
roundabout route.
Ben's being Scoutist.
So be you.
Right now.
Is that like Liverpool? What's wrong with Liverpool?
What isn't wrong with Liverpool?
So I'm not a northernist. I'm not one of these people who says don't like northerners. I know northerners don't like southerners.
What counts as northern? Where counts as northern?
Anyway, north of Watford Gap, mate.
But I'm bad at geography, so I like Manchester.
No, it's not like Manchester. Watford Gap's in London, east of London.
No, that's terrible.
That's northern, all that up there.
Well, like Watford.
From there onwards, Watford Gap.
Oh, Christ. Watford is a terrible place, I've been there.
Yeah, you've been there to watch Bristol City play football.
Yeah.
Who won?
Let's not talk about it.
What, Bristol City lost to
Yeah.
Watford?
Nah, we
Shame on you.
don't lose.
Shame on you.